Ask most dog owners and they'll tell you that their pets totally get them, as in understand everything they say. Well, now scientists have come up with the proof, showing that dogs not only understand human language, they also know the difference between genuine praise and meaningless words. So if you use a soothing voice to tell your dog he's going to the vet, he'll probably know you're lying. Our reporter Anne Barker, no pun intended, filed this report.
For most dog owners, the research in this month's Science Journal doesn't tell them anything they didn't already know. Man's best friend not only gets what they say, but how they say it.
She understands stay, come here, go away.
Yeah, he knows a lot of words. He's a very intelligent dog. He very much tries to understand what's going on all the time. He's very sort of tuned into what's going on, so he wants to understand.
If you didn't guess already, that's the sound of a very placid golden retriever being wired up and placed into an MRI machine. Scientists at a university in Budapest scanned the brains of 13 dogs as they listened to their owners speak outside. Dr. Attila Andix, who led the study, says it confirms that just like us, dogs use different parts of the brain to understand language.
We found that in dog brains, very similarly to what was found in the human brain, the left hemisphere is more involved in processing meaningful words.
Fascinatingly, the dogs only registered they were being praised if the words and intonation were both positive.
And we found the right hemisphere auditory brain region to respond differently to praising intonation and neutral intonation, independently of word meaning.
But most exciting of all was what the experiments reveal about how and when humans developed language, suggesting the mental ability to process language evolved in humans earlier than previously thought.
There is no special neural mechanism, it seems from this study, in humans that made us able to start using words. It's something else. It has to be something else because the neural mechanism is there in dogs as well. It seems that the big boom, if anything, is the actual invention of humans to start using words. The very idea that we can use words and not only intonation to communicate our feelings.
But the results were hardly surprising to the dog's owners, including Yannick Gary.
She understands the difference, especially when you speak, for example, German with her instead of French. She understands the intonation, the words, and you don't have to do anything else. I mean, each word is something she should do. So she understands it quite easily.
Of course, what the dogs themselves think of all this isn't yet clear. They might understand everything they heard during the experiment, but getting them to talk about it is taking a bit longer.
Our reporter and cat lover, Anne Barker, with that report.